Oh shoot. Okay, good morning. Oh, shut your behind. Woo. Good morning. Okay, did I turn the music off? No, I didn't. Good morning. That's okay. Yeah, I can go ahead on. Sorry, it's only be 5 minutes. Good morning, Grand Rising. I only just see what I just have what five in here, but in a way, just thank you for those of you five that is up because I know you guys have been up. And in a way, I want to come and just say a couple things, and some things just may have to take a little longer of what I have to say. Y'all, hold on, let me go. Wait a minute. Let me change the glasses real quick. Let me change them real quick. Uh, da, 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 da. Now, I'm in here. I can see everybody. I can see everybody with these glasses on, but these glasses is basically like with the tint. Oh, put this here goes in here. These for these. This is these glasses. Put these over here. I'm gonna go into the bedroom. Okay. Okay, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. I am your host, Dolby. And you all know that by now. Y'all, as you know, I don't got into the spirit a little early, but y'all, those that been around with me for a long time, y'all know that basically that's how I operate. Okay. The day after Christmas, you may wind up seeing Easter in here. But I'm just saying because as if you don't know, you know now. I am in my past history in my life. I had my own store in Dovey Flowers and Party thing. Google it, and that's been into me forever, and keep it on with what is going on. And the reason why that I keep on forgetting that I'm not in the store, but what's in you, nobody can take it away from you. And I like decorating. I like decorating. Good morning, everybody. Let's see who we got. This Chlorine coming in. Hey, AJ. Good morning. Happy New Week. Yes, AJ. I had put up my tree. I put up my tree. My tree is basic. It's silver. Well, it basic with the lights on. And I put up my tree, girl. Yes, I did. So good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, AJ. And you guys continue to let them know you guys been doing a great job. That they have been finding me. Wish that I wasn't lost. They want to hear what I got to say, okay? Because I'm not over here throwing pots and pans. A single woman don't have to do all that. Uh-uh. A single woman don't have to do it. What did I tell you this here? For single people, 97% are happy. Yeah. But let me go ahead deal in fact with a single woman. I don't mean to go so hard, but I got to tell you, a single woman is a happy woman. You don't see a single woman got the world on her shoulder, even though I'm gonna talk about with bills, even though that her bills is due, you don't see her with the world is on my shoulder, all me and all mine. A single woman, basic. No, 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 take that back. Come on. I'm gonna tell you, deal in fact with a single person. Let's go back here. One thing about being single, first thing is that majority of us is good with it. Majority of us is built in our own way. We've been single for so long, we is built in our own way. So it's best for us to stay single. Okay? It's best for us to stay single. And the reason why is that when something is put down and you didn't put it there, if somebody come out and change your picture or pull one of your figurines here, you would go off because that ain't where you want it. Who touched this? Okay, why is it over there? And it doesn't matter that with you being single, somebody moved this there. You may say that right there in front of their face. Well, okay, yeah, it's a good girl. Yeah, that's all right. That's good. It look good. Wait till they leave. You're gonna put it back. Okay. Good morning, Earth Angel. Thank you, you guys. Y'all, I start Christmas early. Let me tell you something. When you are doing, when you planting trees, when you putting on your point status, and what is y'all? I forgot about the other flower. The other flower, that impatience. Yeah, I think it was. Look, don't try to go all around. And if you got with it, a lot of you do got yourself clean up that little corner, and you that where you gonna put your tree at. Look, let's use a little common sense. Nobody's not behind there. Worry about what's right here. Mm-hmm. Some of you don't get it. When you putting on your impatience, worry about what's going right here in the front, because it's gonna spread out. As this grow, it's gonna be dropping. It's gonna spread out around and go around the whole thing. So I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna put one here, and I gotta go around. No, no, nobody ain't behind there. The part that behind facing the house, nobody ain't behind that. The impatient, they gonna drop little seeds. It gonna cover all that up around it as they full up and get big. So just worry about right here. I didn't even worry about back over there. I didn't worry about back. I worry about right. That's probably why I got so much stuff left. I just worry about right here. Because it ain't nothing back there. Okay? Nothing back there. So anyway, that's a part of my Christmas tree tip for the morning. It's a lot of people. Some people don't get it. Mr. Williams says to me yesterday, you guys, Dory, it's not Christmas yet. Yes, it is. Whatever that make you happy, you got to bring it in. You have to bring whatever you want in life. You have to bring it. You have to set it inside yourself and to be happy. And only by basic can basic is known this here. Basic is a single person. Know how to bring in happiness. Don't have to wait on a calendar. Don't have to wait on for somebody to come out and buy something. Even if we go to the store, I'm always doing that. Even if you go to the store, you pick out over there in Publix. Publix have over there the flower department. You go over there and pick you out some pretty flowers and come on, put it on your vase on the table. See, we got ways, and we know what we know what we can do. We know what we like. If you get anybody else in your life, they're gonna train you of what they like. Even though that you like this here, they gonna train, and then you got to be to get along with them. You got to be willing to adjust and to accept. Yeah, but I like those. I'm not too crazy. I like roses, but then that's not the color ones that I like. No. Hold 1 second. Shirley. Yeah, AJ, you and Earth Day, the coffee's ready. It's some Danishes out there. I think so. She getting ready. It's after 6. She gonna bring out some. She gonna start bringing out breakfast. Shirley, they right here. No, it's just a couple of them. With them truck drivers, they can come on in here themselves. They know that. They know that it's Monday morning. They got to come in here. Monday morning, new week. They got to come in and speak to me. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about being so loud, but sometimes around here in the lounge get sort of kind of crazy. Y'all, welcome to the SSS sector. This is a sector. What our strategy is all about. We will strike you. We will strike you. And also, so we is a sector over here. Okay. A lot of time people say that they don't see me out over there hanging out here. No, because I have to take out the commercial roll. Thank you. I got to keep them moving. You see how they, hey, let me tell you something. When you see them those AI, watch they hands, watch how they move it. And that's what it is. My mentor, one that mentored me, y'all know I pay for that money. Mentored me, and they basically let me know to go on and God's or whatever. I'm talking about the Christmas tree or whatever. I'm talking about this man over there, the wood, whatever he is, and she told me to make sure I move my hand. That's what bring them that teach but the commercial start dropping in. And then she said, just look excited. Whatever you do, just look excited and just keep on going. Thank you. See there? But you know what? When I check on dealing things like with the pay, it seems like that I make more dealing things with the commercials than I do when I'm doing my commentary. I'm like, what? So I'm gonna keep on moving my hand and this, that, and other. Keep moving my hand. All right. Okay. Okay, we don't got that out the way. Dealing back with single people. We are the most happy people that is. Now, some couples are single. They just been together forever, and people think that they married, but they are happy people. Now, it's different than single people and people that being alone. Okay, those that is being single people are built in their own ways. People that alone, myself, quite a few of us, myself, we have some strong energy. Our energy is very, very strong, and it's strong like that. You'll know when we come in the room, we can how I say, pull. You can't give us no nonsense. You cannot. Even down to our kids can't give us no nonsense, because we are spend so much in with ourselves and dealing back with our ancestors till we are very, very sharp on it. Be very sharp on it. Do we got the answer to everything? Hell no, because we ain't out there. We not out there. But dealing back with our energy, and knowing that we are in the room, we are very, very strong. Our energy is so strong to people can't take it. People say that, oh, you think so that you know everything. Well, yeah, I know I don't know everything. I would like to know everything, but I would love to know everything. Then life wouldn't be no fun. It won't be no fun because I know everything. What is I'm living for when I know everything? And sometimes that sometimes that when you are a person that alone, people know it. It doesn't matter how much that they know you know me around in the beach center, but people would know it because guess what? They will see basic me or see you, and you stick out like a sore thumb. Just stick out. People know what you want, why you're here, what's up, this, that, and that. Because guess what? They so used to into this here dark circle, dark circle to it. That's why I say when single people, 97% of us is happy. Because we know that when we going to come in there, all eyes are going to be on us. Y'all, please like my video. Thank you very much. So, share me out. Thank you. That's the most that you can do. I ain't here for the ask for no money. I can use some, but still yet, the best thing that you can give me is that you share me out and thumb up my video. Okay? That's the most thing. All the other stuff, that come with the blessings. Okay? All the other come with the blessings. But the most thing that you, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see. You are so correct. We don't have as many distractions because we live easy. Yeah. And believe me, our energy, we on task, like when we getting ready to say something, we know a little this and a little that. We not focused on it. Now you got some people that is single that focus all up into the negative life, everything. Let's say everything what they see on YouTube, everything that they see in the B set that they on with you. Somebody turn on their porch light, they right there. They are different type of people. They are different type of single people. They are different type of single people. Yes, it is different type of single people. Even if you stay over there in that chat, that would you stay over there in that chat. Now, one thing about a bushwatcher, most people that's in the bushes that's watching your chat, they are passing through. They'll come out. They'll come out later if they don't see nothing else. But those that's in there that drop down, they ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't got nowhere. This is what it is, and it doesn't matter with them being single. The energy and what feeds your spirit. That's just like when you go to church on Sunday, and we have to go on Sunday, that give you a great week to start up, got a great week. Then you go back again, but Wednesday night for Wednesday night service for you go ahead and have fellowship. So guess what? So they can finish up your week. What feeds your spirit? Now, don't forget now, you can be in that church and what feeds your spirit and wind up getting all your money out your pocketbook. Because you know, it all just based is a hypnotize. Hypnotize. When you leave, get from out of that hypnotism, what will happen? I don't gave them people all my money. It's the same thing like when you go to the gambling casino. It's hypnotize. They think you're gonna walk out that place. You're happy, you feel good that you did something today. But when reality said, I cannot believe that I should have pulled that. And that did in fact with church. Now, let me tell you something. When you go out in the store, yes, you can get hypnotized in the store. You can go in the grocery store and overspend. And some stuff that you ain't gonna need right now. And the grocery store is the most place, special as a single woman, a single person, like to experience things. Will put everything in the cart, like myself, everything in the cart, then come back home and call my cousin. Now, I know I saw this here on Facebook. Now, I can't find it where I seen on Facebook how to make this and how to make that. Because you know that our skills kick in, experimenting and want to know how to do things. You know that only kick in during the holiday time. Now we want to play. Now we want to play with somebody's belly. Mhm. Now we want to experiment on them for them to taste this, or what we are making. When we had all year to play with that stuff, then to make sure that we got it. But we always wait till the holiday time. Now we gonna start experimenting with stuff that we saw on Facebook. But all in fun and game. We can do that. We can do that. Because a single person can do that. But a person that's not single, you got to make sure that you get it right each time. Because you know that you burn something, and if it don't taste good, first thing coming, oh, he gonna go to somebody else. Or if you having a party, oh, he gonna taste her food before he tastes my food. You see? But when you are a single person, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about if you get somebody a slice of cake and they go home and then they take, because they like the frosting on it. Then they go home and then they taste the cake. They will call you back, girl, the frosting was good, but the cake wasn't sweet enough. We can take that because we are single. We just playing around. We just trying to do something. Just not kill time. Because single people, we got a lot of time. We ain't trying to kill time. We just want to just try something. Majority of a single woman, a single person, a lot that we do, especially for the holiday. We base it is trying something. Those that not single, those are us that are single. And if we got a job, we usually will work on that day. I'm the one to tell you. We usually work on that day. Cause you know why we work on that day? Because the job gonna have a buffet. Like with me working in the country club. The job gonna have a buffet. You're gonna have dinner with a whole bunch of screen people, and all of you in the same boat. Serving. Somebody got to serve the people. Somebody got to cook for them. You get to eat. You spend your time with a family that you never had before. You eating the best grocery and prime ribs that it is. So what you gonna come home for when you can go ahead and make money? It's just only one day. But you can sit there in that one day, just dog it out. Sit there one day and just basically just dog it. Because guess what? If you was home, you could not afford that. If you was home, you maybe don't go on to somebody else out and you bring a pie over there. Single people, 97% of us are happy. Are happy and not afraid of life, not afraid of taking chance. Soon and very soon, I'll be hitting the road and I'm going to Florida where the kids are at. Soon and very soon. I'll be hitting because I don't know what's going on with the airport, all this type of stuff here. I want to get in there. And guess what? I will be traveling alone. But guess what? Long as that is basic YouTube and other sites that I be on, Nathan, I know I'd be in Florida at no time and traveling alone. Because guess what? Single people, we are not afraid to take no chance. We're not afraid. We all that what we have is just us. Single people is not afraid. Single people got high energy. People will look at you and say, God, girl, what you been drinking? I want some of that. Single people look different. And ain't that because that you don't have no ring on your finger. Single people have a single person walk by them, how they walk. They look. Their face is always refreshing. When you know that we are in the room, we are in the room. It ain't that we come around, hey, look at me, look, girl, Miss America is here. No, it's just something different fact that with you are being single. A man sees that, and other women see that too. And you don't even know these are women. Already they got an attitude for you. But once you come to say hello, a single person will speak quicker than a person that's not single. A single person, basic, is the type of person that will hold the door. How you doing today, ma'am? But when you see a person that are single, yeah, oh, you do? Yeah, uh-huh. Look here, guess what, other thing? I'm up here by myself. I'm up here by myself. And guess what? Ain't lost now, they asleep. Peaceful, all understand. I'm here at peace. It ain't that I don't love my children and I didn't miss my kid. Yeah, they won't give me time enough to miss them because we too busy on FaceTime and talking. And I'm helping my daughter and Matt to make this, that, and other. And let me look in the pot. So, that's the privilege of being single. A single woman, if you are invited out to a party, believe me, the person that don't invited you, she don't tell all her girlfriends in the room that you are coming. She don't gave the girl, all of her girlfriend up on you, child. She sing up, but child, she thinks of it. All the while that they thinking that they gonna use you as a single woman, try to throw up in your face, oh, they got a man, and remind you that you are single. But what they fail to understand, something about your singleness, did I say your singleness, that guess what? Turn they man head. Because you got that fresh look about yourself. You got that fresh look about you. You a new face, a fresh look about you. Because one thing, in fact, with a couple, a woman that got a man, she got the cake on all that makeup. Cake up all that makeup on her face. Because that, know why? Because she look better with it on than off. Their dreams of what they were, their dreams of who they wish that they were, they go and paint it all over their face, even down to eyelash, even down to hair. They put up, that ain't you. But a man will look at, oh, what they call me, old nappy head me, which everybody want to be nappy headed. Because that's why people getting locks. Your man would punch you on close to me for being natural. And with a nappy head, y'all got to deal with that when y'all get home. Even with makeup on or off, he will still see something different about you than he do with who he is with. Now I'm not dealing back with married people. No, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about married people. But dealing the fact that with you, oh yeah, oh yes it is. Oh AJ, yes it is. You take off those eyelash, or either if you take them nails off, I be telling you today, AJ, they will fall apart. Will fall apart. That's why it's best. That's why it's so good the way how we are single. 97% of us are being single and is happy. And this ain't only including that how I'm speaking dealing fact with the girl, with the ladies, the men's too. Some man is so single so long, he'll come over there and let you come over there and knock it off a little bit. Sometimes they don't even want you to cook in their kitchen. Okay, you cook at home, bring me a plate. Okay, but also too, then in fact with a single man really don't want you cleaning up his house. Cause you know why they think so that you're prowling. You may see something you don't supposed to see. You told it you move. You got to move this and move that, and I can't find this and can't find that. With after you gone. So usually with a single man ain't gonna want you to clean his house. You may offer to clean his house, and then he would tell you no, unless that he don't have no kind of pride by himself. But majority of the time, a single man and a single woman, basic, we are basic together. We are basic. Nobody cannot tell us no different. A single man, I don't care how dirty his house is. He rather call in a maid to clean it up. Then for you and him to clean it up together. You and him to clean it up together and wouldn't cost him nothing. Just y'all just to play in there. Y'all for you and him to play in between the sheets. A single man is not going to invite you over his house for you to clean it up. Other than that, they're not going to invite you over. They want to be by themselves. But they will come over your house and try to eat up and bring their stinking foot, their toes, and everything. But over at their house, you ain't going to be able to get in the door. All this here, because let me tell you something, dealing fact with a single man. They different than us, ladies. Ladies, it ain't nothing for us to get up and shower. It ain't nothing. We would take a bubble bath, put candles all over the bathroom, and it's just us. Turn on, have the YouTube is on or whatever. It's just us. Be in there for an hour longer. Keep turning on the water a little bit and make it a little bit more hotter. But with a single man, and then we gonna get out. They said that you don't supposed to put clean clothes on top of dirty skin. Some men are very happy to get new clothes. They think so they have don't arrive. They don't care. They just like, I want a child come in from, now they don't want to the store, don't pick it out and they like it. You know how it is for with a child when they get something new, they go to bed. Oh, I want to put on this. No, I want to put on this. Okay, but that's how a man is, a single man. Not all of them, but most. They go into the store, they pick it out. I like that. They're not looking at it. Hey, brother man, go and take a bath. Get that outside off of you and get it out your skin. Then come here and put on your clothes. And you can really do flash it out. That get that. But you don't put clean clothes on top of dirty skin, because guess what? Those clean clothes would turn out to smell funky. It's more a smell can get in the clothes fast than it is dirty with a stain that come off of your skin. Going or putting that shirt or whatever across your neck. And it will show around here, around that you know, dirt. The smell. Most people, single men, go through all through the dirty clothes to see what smells. And they'll look at like it ain't got no stain on it. Well, I'm gonna wear this today. I'm gonna do laundry later on. And they put it back on and they spray it on with some cologne and keep on going. Knowing that when they get out there and driving out in the atmosphere, I hear what the area, the funk, the wind, bring that musty smell. And then they think, hey, Rising, they think that they know that, damn, man, this shirt ain't smell like this here this morning when I put on. Yes, it's the same old damn dirty shirt. 90% of single people are happy. And everybody can smell a new shirt. And one thing about that, dealing with new stuff, some of you may not don't like this. New stuff have to be washed, even down to the sheets on your bed, your linen that you buy. That stuff have to be washed. You putting it on your skin, you laying it on your skin. This stuff have to be washed. And because they got the tag on it, damn, like AJ. Because it got the tag on it and it smell, it smell new. It smells, the reason why they smell like it because it come out the factory, it came from out of the factory. And if you take enough of them, pile it on top of one another, yep, it smell new. But when you putting something on your skin, you have to wash it first. Wash it first. Now that they have like the steam clean, wash it first before you even put it on your skin. Have some pride about yourself. Dedicate that when you go out on a date, people can see that you didn't run out to buy a shirt just for this here date, and you caught this here on your way home or on your way to the restaurant or on the way to that, because the day will smell. The first thing about a woman knows can smell anything. Oh, you don't win it. You smell good. I see you got on a different shirt. What you did when we bought that shirt to come over here? That's how we talk. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Do better. A single person, because that we are single, we are not lonely. We are not lonely whatsoever. And it depends on how long that we've been single. It's hard to get you into our world because we don't been built up in our ways. It's hard. If you see a single woman that been alone for a long time, that woman there, don't think so that you can change her mind. Don't think so that you're going to move in. And majority of the time, a single woman, she would take more for you to take her out to eat than for you to give her money for her bills. Now, she would accept like this on a special case, but on a birthday, something. Then she very skeptical about even taking a man money, never alone then asking him for any. A single person, especially a single person, period, is a dangerous person. It's a dangerous person. Not dangerous in a bad way, but dangerous person that they are built in their ways. That's what I'm talking about. That, and you cannot change their mind. That's what I'm called a dangerous person. You can't change their mind. You can't emo buy happy and put it in their lap. Because guess what? The first thing that come down my mind. Now I'm stuck with your ass. Even if you go on a car lot and put the down payment on the car for her, we gonna still fit. Every time we get in that car, we gonna think of damn you. Then when we do get the car now, because I helped put down payment on it, I either bought the car from you or whatever. Now we got to listen to Woulda, coulda, shoulda, and I may not catch anybody in this car. Just you and your kids. Because that when you are single, if a man gives you money, first thing we're gonna think about, what is this here for? What? I didn't ask for that. Well, I'm just giving it to you, baby girl. Well, okay, then say you're gonna give it to me. Do I gotta pay this, baby? Well, okay, good. Then give me some more. Since you out here giving that money, give me some more. But guess what? They did not take you to the store for you to buy anything. For they can say that, hey, that shirt that you got on, that dress a little too high. Hey, I bought that dress. You only put on no dress and those panties just for me. A single person is a dangerous person, and it's hard. It really is hard for us to take somebody else's money, especially. But it doesn't matter in a relation, any man, woman, whatever. It's hard for us to take somebody money because the first thing we want to know, what is the backbone behind it? Are you sure? I'm gonna write this down today. I'm gonna put this red on the fridge. I'm gonna write this down in my diary today. When they know that you are wise, up on being a single woman. Like, remember now, we very, very wise and smart. Now, being a single woman, once that they figure out that you're a type of person that is a black and white person, they gonna start this here. They gonna learn how to start bringing a gift over, flowers, something, before that they even give you any money. Because that money situation is a trap. A trap where they are buying ownership to you. Hey, I don't get no key in here. Sometimes it feel good to come on in, a man sitting there waiting on for you. And then when they do get a key, the first thing they were gonna say, and you call home, hey boo, you over to the house? Okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Yeah, you gonna cook when you get home. You gonna cook when you get here because I'm hungry. But they been sitting there all day watching the game. You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? They don't gave you money and they don't pay the price to come and sit on this stuff and with a key. That's in their mind. Hey, Spunk Boo. You getting ready for work? Okay, darling. Yes. Uh, Single person is a very, very dangerous person. And what I mean by dangerous is that they don't spend so much time alone. They can tell how you walk and they know what you up to. Let me tell you something. I think I told y'all before. This guy came up to me in Walmart, right? And he was saying that I mean I was doing my thing. Y'all know I'm good with them hats, right? He come up to me in Walmart and says to me, "Hey, Miss Lady." First, he asked me something. I say, "I don't know," but somewhat. Well, anyway, what another is, I think so that I helped him, right? Okay. So this is what he said. He said, "You know what? I've been watching you since that you come into the store." I said, "Yeah." Oh, I said, "Okay, that's good." I'm stutter pushing the cart, doing what I'm gonna do. He said that uh, I'm single. I'm single. You single? I said, yes, I'm single. He said that. So he said something about, I think he said something about, how did you get here? How do you get to the store? I said, I called me an Uber. You don't have to call no Uber. I'll wait here and I'll get you a ride. I said, you going to wait all the time? I said, do you know how long I'm going to be in here? He said, yeah. So he says that he was saying something about that. Boy, you look nice. That's what's a scrape right there. That's a scrape right there. I said, yeah. He said that I don't have no kids. He said, my birthday, I think he said his birthday was May something, but whatever another it left him to be a Gemini. I think his birthday was May 25th. I said, isn't that something? I said, mine is May 24th. He said, you're a Gemini. I said, yes, yes, yes. Then he started saying, well, my last relationship that I had 2 years ago Me and her was together for 2 years. She said even she was a Gemini, and he was telling me on her birthday. I said, yeah. So he said, I don't have no kids. I say, a big man like you don't have no kids. I say, and he said, and I ain't never been married. I said, you ain't never been married, and I said, and you don't have no kids. He said, no. I said, your last relationship, you was in it 2 years ago. He said, yeah. He said, I said, well, I said, do you see how you sound? He said, what you talking about? How you sound? I said, already, you don't, I already know where you came from. I said, you don't have no kids. You never been married. In your last relationship that, matter of fact, I think so. He said, last relationship he was in there for 2 years, and him and his girl don't broke up. Right now. Came out. Y'all, I was so, it was other people on the aisle too. But I didn't know that they was listening to him, listening to the conversation. I said, where you been in your life? I've been here, right here, right here in. Well, I stay in High Point, but right here in North Carolina, Greenville. I'm just here. I said, let me tell you. I said, I'm gonna tell you this here. I said, don't do this here no more. I said, find another way how to pick up a woman, because I said I'm not interested in. I said that you've been to jail. You ain't never been married. You don't have no kid. Either you been to jail or you gay. And he go, oh man, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I said, yes, I'm gonna tell you that. I said, and the other thing I'm telling, I said, and your pickup line, what you saying? I say, change that. I said, because a woman like myself, we up on it. Then he started laughing. He said, now he didn't say that he been to jail, but of course, you been to jail. Or you, no offense to my gay brothers and sisters, some people just don't want no kids. Some people just don't want no kids. So this ain't got, yeah. And at your age, then he slipped down and said this, I like an older woman. I said, yeah, really. I say, but I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm gonna continue shopping, and you go and try that somewhere else. Then here you go. Here I go now. Now I'm not angry, but I'm just very, very firm in my word. You go, I'm gonna continue shopping. And your pickup line, you got to do better. I'm not interested in it. All right. As he was walking with his basket, now I'm pushing a cart. He had a basket. And okay, yeah, okay, right there. Okay, nice seeing you. Thank you, Miss Lady. And then there was people like on the aisle. I didn't know, y'all know I'm country and backwards. I didn't know the people heard me saying that to him, right? You said, yeah, oh, down about, yes. I mean, and then he tells me, I think his age was 42. Yeah. And the first thing I look at him and say that, oh, wait a minute. I think so. I was 58. My birthday, and I was 57. Well, I'm 58 now. 57. I said, well, I'm 50. I said, well, I'm 57. I said that you don't have no kids at your age. I said that, and you never been married. I say, really? I said that I said, either you been in jail or you are gay. Which one? He go, oh man, man, please, ma'am, don't come at you like that. But could I get your name? Don't play with me. And I took my cart and I pushed it, and then he had his gold, what is it, golden lock, had his little brother. Thank you for becoming a member, you guys. Thank you, y'all. The members are only 99 cents. I got to get another level up there. Only 99 cents. He took his basket like a little like golden lock, and went that way there, and I pushed my cart and I went that way. You cannot deal with a single person. You cannot. 97% of us that single, we are happy. And we are very, very hard, sort of kind of hard to deal with. Because we up on you just like that. We up on you. That's why I cannot understand why do people have to feel like they so okay, let's go to that. I know Stump gonna kill me, but I know that's why I can't see why what do people find if you that single in your life being by yourself and you've been making it all this time, why would you want to find something based on YouTube, especially around here with the crew that hang around in the beach? So now you don't found love. You don't found love. This is for to me for what you see right here on the internet and playing with your titties and playing with yourself, and we both gonna get a imaginary climate together. Is sad. And those that do that, which as we do know, a lot of them told us that they do that. Those that sits there and do that, guess what? That's why they are lonely. That's why they don't, cause they like playing with themselves. But still, yeah, it doesn't matter, ladies, if you playing with yourself or not, because you sit there and you play with the little man in the boat, and then you can take whatever that you bought to in the store, and you can poke it down in there, poke it down, but it still does not. It still does not fulfill the place of touching and feeling because that you got to play with your mind, imaginary in your mind, watch TV, and you still got to keep on poking with your how I go poking with your hand and all that. That's a lot of damn work. That's a lot of damn work. Then to have a real man. That's why, yeah. That's why they got long titties. Okay, yeah. Then instead of then land a real man, if you taking your way, if you watching TV, come on, somebody. If you watching TV, okay, the internet, watching the internet on your phone, you got to take this hand here, and you're gonna work that little thing that do the two side. The one that play with the man in the boat and one that go down there in the ocean. You got to play with them at the same time. Well, what are you gonna be doing? Are you gonna be doing that, caressing your hair in your mind? See, that's what a real man come into, because that's a lot of work. So, in other words, they're telling you that you cannot, you can pleasure yourself, but you can't please yourself. Because that is a lot of work. Watching TV, excuse me, watching TV, internet, watching internet, watching what a couple is doing, you laying in the bed by yourself. How could you caress and play in your ear and massage, get your face a nice massage all around your neck, all around on your forehead, put them like that? That is a lot of work for those that plays phone sex. Those that find a man on the internet and you sit there and you pluck them old long ass elephant, African bula damn titty, just pluck them down. And the other girl, what that girl said that she even lift hers up and she suck them. You got a lot, and then you got the little thing. We grown, ain't it? Cause I said we grown, right? Now if we ain't grown, then they tell me to shut my mouth because we got a kid in the room. First I'm concerned, I seen everybody was grown. Then you got this thing here, and the other one supposed to be. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. Then when it all said and done, you don't put your money and don't bought these here toys. Yes, AJ, you don't bought these toys. One for to play with the little man in the boat, the other for to go down there. It can never go down, go all the way down because it got a job to do up here. And then Lord knows, if there's something, don't make sure you keep it on reach. I heard that they're gonna reach. They chargeable. And then also too, and then when you got it right there, it going right here, and then you supposed to go on in there. Then don't forget now, you supposed to be massaging yourself. Feel it. Now you supposed to remember now, you got to put this in coffee right here. Remember now, you got to remember that part, but you got to play. Because if you know that you on the internet love, you did in fact with the internet. Okay, you got to play with this here. You got to play with your titties and put those in, flap them things. Boom. See that now? See, this one here is this one here is what I call, this one is Johnny Be Good right here. Okay, this is, see, y'all don't see Ciela coming up here. Ciela, right? She that's the girl. But anyway, you take Johnny Be Good, and then look at now, you laying up in the bed. I'm grown, stop. And then you take your leg, then you cock it up over across there like this across your bed. Now we talking about how single women, single people, okay? And you cock your leg up. You ain't take no bath. You ain't take no bath. This is this internet stuff that goes on. You ain't take no bath. Because guess what? If you take a bath, you don't want to, see, if you play with yourself, that means you got to get, I'm sorry. And then, yeah. Y'all, I didn't say this, just stump down, say this in. Y'all know how stump down gonna come back and do tell. They slick there. They not gonna take no bath because that they know that some of them gets off on the funk. Did I say it right? Some of them gets off on the funk. Some of them, the funk make them smell, cause that they know that they supposed to be getting a nut and play with themselves, or what, just. Some of them love that funk smell. I ain't talking about the men folks. I'm talking about the woman folks. I'm here talking about they gets off on that funk smell. They can sit there. Some of them titties is so damn long till you can take those titties and tie them up into a knot and make them like this here damn, what that bow is? Make it like that damn bow there. But they can't take their goddamn ass to bed. Or either they cannot go somewhere and see could they get all that weight, all that long skin for somebody, some doctor to take a car jack and jack those titties up. Talking about titties this morning. Jack those titties up so them baby can stand firm. Stand firm like an old sexy teenager. Cheerleader. But you want to sit here with them in your mouth and lick on that supposed to be sexy. Okay, probably your name called a part of sexy because you, that's right, Ronnie. That's right, Ronnie. They gets off on that fishy smell. They gets off on the fishy smell. Not all of them, but most of them. Most of them that's up that time of the night. Let's say what's going over there with Lemon. They're all a bunch of single women. Now they are totally different single women than myself and other single. They totally different. Because single women like myself, I have to get y'all know I have to get my nap anytime between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. Y'all know I'm gonna be missing in action until about 4, unless I'm covering a trial. Because I got to get my rest. Still yet. Same thing when I was married and the kids was home. No more phone calls coming in the house. The phone do not ring after 8 p.m. Now, I can make phone calls all night out, but that phone cannot ring in. Because you know what, back then, because the kids need to sleep. Me and my husband, we need to talk and have our time. The kids don't go into bed. So now we go there. That phone better not ring. If that phone ring out there, it gotta be emergency. Because majority of the time, everybody know my household schedule. And even with me being a single woman, I still have my household schedule. What that girl's name? Joyce. Y'all know Joyce. You know, Joyce fell out of friendship with me because it was my nap time. Hmm. I didn't do nothing. Then Louisiana Radio followed behind her, all because that is my nap time. And it ain't nobody more got my nap time down pat than Dimples, Lady Dimples, and I think Lady Nika got my nap time down. I don't care what time I come to check. When they're done, I gotta go. Joyce, Joyce, I forgot what her name was. Joyce fell out of friendship because it was my nap time, and I did not want to be disturbed. No, I have to take my because if not, I was gonna be cranky. After my nap time, I got up, responded back to her. I was blocked, all because it is my nap time. I need my rest. It's best for me to get my rest and have a different attitude than don't get my rest and then got a damn attitude. Then you really will have a result. So anyway, when people don't care, and when you give them that ear that you can come and talk, and we can talk anytime, girl, anytime is not all the time. We all got a time that we have to cut off. Now, right now, those that been over there to Lemon's place, I think Lemon went live there. They all drunk, tired, and damn sleepy. You'll see them getting back up to do it all over again. By what time? 11, 12 o'clock. To do it all over again, just waiting on for a lemon. Because guess what? Because that they are afraid to be alone. How could you basically sit up and talk all night to somebody that look like Donald Duck? I mean, I'm just saying, Avatar, that you talking to a duck all night long. But still yet, if you get up at that time, are you gonna have breath to clean up, load the dishwasher, clean? You gonna do anything? Cause you know you're gonna be on night all night long dealing fact with lemon. No, you don't do that. Did you change your drawers? Or you gonna wait till before lemon come on like in an hour? So then I'm gonna go ahead and take my bath. Cause lemon gonna come on and we're gonna be on there all night long. I gotta say this here. And then I know that some of you okay, it's about like yeah, in the day break, okay. Okay. Ladies, be very, very okay. When Teresa said last week that she pee tastes good, pee tastes like beer. Okay. That was Teresa's story. To me, myself, you cannot embarrass Teresa of her story because she brought it out here. Same way that when I brought out here, I'm 58 years old, peppermint patty. And I stands on it. Each time you hear me tell the story, it will get more and more. Either it's funny, disgusting, or how. But guess what? Because I stand on it. That's my story. But then the fact that we see the man was downstairs working on me. Uh-huh. He was working on me. And then the fact with 18, 19 years old, you don't know much. You don't know much. You don't know much then the fact with the body, even though you take health aid in school, you really don't know too much of nothing. You don't know nothing at all. Besides doing that wash and putting water on you, when the only thing that when you're taking a shower, it's just taking the dust off of you. but you ain't wash and clean yourself unless you sit in that damn tub and screw up that nasty off. So okay, when I came out here with the peppermint, what do they call me, peppermint patty with that story there, I laugh about it and I still laugh about it today. Hold up, here I am now, 58 years old. Let me come out here at 58 years old and tell a story like that. That's some nasty stuff. That is very, very cringe. I mean, no. But something that basic with 18 or 19 is funny, especially at the age of 58, because that you didn't know. I know more. See, listen, young folks, I know more now at 58 than I knew at 19, 18 or 19. And you know, the law is that you be adult then. See how that works out? See how that works out? You have not lived. I have not lived at the age of 18 or 19 years old. I haven't lived long enough a life to have enough, be more, uh, know more about dealing like of your body parts and the shower and all that type of stuff. So it's okay. So that's why a 30-something cannot tell me nothing. Can't tell a 58-year-old now. But now a 59-year-old can tell me something. Because guess what? That person been here longer than I have, and they don't see a whole lot. Now, dealing fight with Teresa Kate came out here with that she like what not pea tastes good. I guess so. Teresa Kate may say that don't sound no better than Dolby like peppermint, and the man had the peppermint and he popped it in her cootie cat, and then he ran for his life, and he couldn't take it because of the smell. I guess so. It wouldn't make no difference. It basically like who telling the story. And y'all know I have a whole lot of them. I never said I was an angel. And at 18 years old, and they ain't got to go back to school. 19 years old, and all, oh yes, I was hotter than pepper. But I did know back then how to practice safe sex, because that was going on in fact with school. Yeah, I practiced. That's why that I'm full grown and I don't have nothing now. But let me tell you something. Didn't fight with Teresa Kate, that love with that with the pea in the mouth. Oh my God, it's a okay, okay, AJ, thank you. Oh, okay, okay, AJ, baby, take it easy out there. Big up yourself. Thank you. When Rod Rat came out and said that these internet lovers, be careful, single people with the internet lover, playing with yourself, playing with your titties, all this time. Be careful with the internet lovers. Because that Rod Rack had said that. Now I may got it wrong, but I'm somewhere in that family somewhere that Teresa Kate wanted him to explode in her mouth, and she gonna spit it in his mouth. Who wants to, as a man, who wants to taste that? What are you talking about? So it was somewhere that Robert, it can be a lie that Robert had told, but still yet. So when Teresa Kate said something about the pea, and I'm like, oh my God, this is true? Then Rod Red, I know Rod Red tells some damn crazy ass damn story. Then it's gotta be true, because if she said that pea tastes like beer, so on them, yeah, you have taste beer. So other words that okay, pea. Let's say pea come from. I'm gonna say it like this: pea come from. Well, we all urinate, but let's say if it was a man, or is it? I had asked Brooke this here. Brooke said that, when the people, when the ladies, when they skirt, I think the skirt, she said that it does not, Brooke said that it's not pee. Brooke says that she 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 enjoyed and swallowed that too. I said, but isn't that pee? She said that it wasn't. So I'm thinking about Teresa Cake. Maybe that's probably what Teresa Cake is saying. Maybe that tastes good instead of calling it pee, because that Brooke said that it's that, because Brooke is Brooke. Ain't nothing for her to tell you that that she buy. Ain't nothing wrong with her and Malik. They good on that. That's their thing. They happy. Been married, I don't know, maybe about 50 years. That's them. And Brooke ain't afraid to talk about that. Doing, in fact, into a gay relationship, that she is the dominant one, that she is the man in the relationship. But Brooke had said it. Y'all remember when I used to have this the old fast behind channel until I stop it. What was always coming over to tearing down my show. Brooke said that when they skirt, she said that it don't be pee. All right, she said it don't mean. So maybe that. Well, I gotta get Teresa Cake a bit of that. Maybe that's probably what Teresa Cake is talking about. I can't see well a man gonna stand there, open up your mouth, bitch, and let me pee in it. Okay, daddy. I can't see I cannot see that did in fact with what would make it funky and enjoy uh, a person doing it. And then ain't no such thing did in fact with a white thing, a black thing. That one there, I would have kept that one there up under the rug. But then again, look what, but did in fact with what Rob Rack had said. It's like, damn, man, make me scratch my head. But did in fact what Rob Rack had said, and then what Teresa Cake said last week, that pea tastes good. I want to know it's a refreshing. I don't want to try it out. She said it tastes like beer. That's probably another thing. I don't drink beer. But I wonder is that whenever that she want to drink, do all men pee taste the same? Since it tastes like beer, do one taste like Budweiser? Do one taste like a Coke 45, Bush, Miller? Just curious. I went there, put that on my Teresa Cake. But my Teresa Cake came out and she said it. And then again, I think so. She basically was another thing. Let me give it a benefit of that. Next thing, I believe so. She just was cutting up over there. Just how they just be climbing around her. Maybe she just was doing that. But still, the fact that if it tastes like beer, what beer? What beer does it remind you of that it tastes like? And did it make you drunk? Does it make you feeling I'm in the mood for love? I mean, I'm just saying. Do I want to try it? Hell no. I just want to know how did it get to the part that it tastes like beer, and was the beer cold? That's it. So anyway, you guys, then in fact with single people, 97% of us, we're not alone. We are happy. We good. Now don't go out here and do something stupid that you want to be single. No, 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 no. This took time for us to get happy, especially when you had a spouse with you forever. No, no, this just take time. So don't go out there and want to break up with your man. I do bad all by myself. Really? Girl, you don't get somebody out here to help you pay these damn bills, girl, you're going to lose your head going to be more. You'll be coloring that gray. So just think about it. It's not easy for a single woman, but guess what? We're not afraid of life, and we are the basic. It's the most respectable one in the room because we got a different type of glow about ourselves. I ain't asking you for nothing. Well, you can call me biggity. It doesn't matter. I take care of me. I'm happy into me, regardless of whatever that you want to call me. That's good. And I'll be all of them. But still, yeah, I know who I am and I know who makes me happy. So anyway, you guys, I basically come out here and just want to talk about that. I'm trying to line up the trial. As a trial starts today, I know the Turkey Hut, the guy got in trouble 2 weeks ago to the federal judge. They had to put more on him, and they had to delay his trial. But I'm gonna talk to you guys later about the young lady that when we did her, did in fact with food, well, Fuyo, yeah, I think we go Julio Fuyo when we did him, and that how that they just may be getting her a new trial because that they saying that the judge ain't do her right, did her lawyers right. Okay. Anyway, you guys, talk to you later. Have a safe morning and big up yourself. Thank you, you guys. Happy New Week. Bye bye. Just listen to this damn thing. This is just a mother.